This is kind of a little area made so that you could go into the main barn. And then, since we built the kitchen, made it, have a separate area. This old door I got, I think that come from one of the big resort deals they had down at the harbor. They changed out a bunch of stuff or took down an old hotel, and I got that out of it. There's an old warehouse that was getting tore down by the BRA, the Brazos River Authority, in the floodplain. They were tearing down a bunch of stuff, and luckily I was able to go in the evening and time a couple of times and be able to salvage a bunch of stuff. These old beams are real thick. They're like 9 by about nearly 3 inches thick. And they were the cross-chuck beams between the runners for the warehouse floor. I actually used a lot of the floor on the inside of the barn. There's 2 layers of floor and it's on the inside, but these were what was in between the beams. So I got these out. They were rotten. They were a lot of it pretty rotten, but I was able to trim them down and get them to hold. These are pretty good solid ones. Then I took that old barn tin and kind of got that look. I just put boiled linseed oil on it. Kind of gives it that little bit of a wet look, but anyway, it works out good. I also like to use wood and metal together, and where you normally will take 2 boards and kind of trim things out. A lot of times I like to just take angle iron. These are actually the handrails off of it, just walkway off of some oil tanks. And then even the screws, that's those old round-headed screws. Bought out an old lumber company that had kind of closed and got boxes and boxes of these, but kind of got that rivet head look. I think they look good. I like them better than just a normal new-looking screw. And then just take flat strap. A lot of times on here when I got a transition, I'll end up using something like that's just regular flat strap, and then with those same screws put on it. Kind of works out really good. But anyway, I think this area turned out pretty nice. So,
I do like those round screws.
This is kind of the dead air hallway space between the barn and the kitchen.